But tell them you'll be like you're talking to me. But not like you're talking to me. You see what I'm saying? So if you talk about me, say Brandon or Sosa. Talk to me about your relationship with Sosa, you know Sosa.
Well, Sosa is I often refer to him as the youngest of the majors. He is the youngest brother of the Major clan. I first knew him as Brandon Lindbergh Major. Actually, that's right. But I've known him all of his life. And all of mine. I think that he's been a good sportsman. Everything he did, he believed that he was the best.
Growing up, he was like another one of the little ones running around. But it was always something about him.
Yo, it's your boy Sosa. My mama once told me a story that her mother died at 15. She went on to go through high school, college, and become a teacher. Before the age of 20, she raised a son. She called him Brandon. You know him as Sosa, the man. And I dream in color. Yeah. My parents taught me to dream. How you gonna ever see reality if you don't dream?
Whenever you hear Sosa, it's to a point now, whenever you hear MDs, you hear Sosa. When you hear Sosa, you hear MDs. And it's like, cool, you know what I mean?
Muff has always been like a big brother to me. He protected me during high school, overprotected, I should say.
We met in the high school days when I just started DJing and he started rapping, so it was kind of convenient for us to collaborate with his first mixtape, which he recorded on the computer here.
I saw the big Sosa, but I didn't get to actually work with him until he became small Sosa. So I did I did like a few mixtape covers, and just started to develop a personal relationship because that's just how it was.
I really believed in one of the tracks that I heard exclusively from Sosa in the studio, and I just knew it was a real global sounding track, so I submitted it to djboot.net, and the owner Z, he fell in love with it. The track was up, and the rest is history.
But back then we was just doing it big, we was doing the magazine. I first started working doing magazine and stuff, and Sosa was one of the first people I got to work with. And then we did video, we had Young B and Sosa the Man, Prove It video, which is pretty crazy. It was kind of break me into doing music videos actually.
I guess you gotta follow your dreams to know where you headed. When you make a wish, don't ever forget it. Don't ever sell your soul for something you won't die for. More money, more problems. Well, I want more. I wanna see the world, make a better living. Maybe heal the world, make it better for our children. I can see the future better with my eyes closed. I wanna be heard, that's the only reason I wrote. Expressions on paper, just to make paper. The world is my playing field, I don't see the hater. Address me as Sosa, the son of Keith Major. So I don't need a deal for me to ever sound major. I used to be a player till karma interfered. Dreams come true, you just gotta be prepared. It's not about the gear, not about the jewelry, not about the mansions, I'm not Chuck Woolery.
I met Sosa, first thing I heard him singing was Dear Mama from Tupac, and the whole album.
We've always been rapping from high school, and we always thought it was cool, and then Billy came Kingsway.
We've been friends from I've been 5 years old, and I can't seem to shake him, so I'm pretty much stuck with him.
Rory was in set with me, and along comes little Brandon, or little Muffin as we used to call him.
I don't know, he was probably like 3 years old.
skateboarding through the streets before he was a sports legend at Kingsway.
See, I walked into war, came out fighting, took away to Tennessee, left there tight. Bahamas to the world, Halifax to T.O., Tampa to O-Town, next stop Rio. The dream will never end, not when I'm alive. Sign a little label deal, now I wanna drive. Contrary to belief, I ain't do it for fame. I did it cause we ain't had no voice in the game. Now I'm international, dreams defy odds. People ain't got no control, it's up to God. Never let them keep me down, they don't see what I see. You see how fast your boy came up that acted on Degrassi. Y'all will never pass me, I will not lose. Patience is a virtue, my control is on cruise. I left behind my old crew, though they still roll through. I'm dreaming me a new dream, wishing that it come true. Dream doesn't end there.
I dream in color. We can do anything we wanna. And I wish the blessings of my brothers. We can do anything we wanna.
Shouts out to Cino, shouts out to Big L, more 94 and cool. Can't forget the Jazz crew, of course, though. But Sosa's a good fella, man.
Back probably in 05, I would say. You know, we was broke from back then. We was, you know, in the mattress boot and that kind of stuff up in Orlando when we first started recording, basically.
At that time, music in the Bahamas was soca, calypso, Gino G, Ronnie Butler. Shout out to them. But you know, he needed a new stepping stone to get to where he wanted to be.
From the jump, just cool people. Never took himself too seriously. Say what's up in the club. Come out to support an event, do it, say what's up. You know, from there, just bonded, just clicked. I guess real, just recognized real.
See, you ain't gotta be rich just to be happy, or sing like T-Pain, like you from Tallahassee. I did it all my way, hush it in a new dream. I did it right home, killed the whole local scene, did it all vocally. It cost me, now my fresh videos make chickens wanna rob me. Yeah, everything cool, but this ain't high school. This the real world, there's no rules. The cops kill the innocent, good gals dwindling. Government swimming in money and what we swimming in. Funny world we living in, globally connected. Internet, iPhones, foreign investments. Global recession, possible depression. Some people gotta go broke to ever learn a lesson. So every time I dream in color. And every time I wish, I'm praying for my brothers. Yeah.
I dream.
Dreams come true. That's never enough. Never be satisfied.
And I wish the blessings of my brothers. We can do anything we wanna.
Don't let no one stop you. I dream.
I think, like, I remember we was both a little frustrated at that point, you know, like he was trying to get his tour dates straight. He was trying to find a management team, and we, you know, I was frustrated because, like, you know, we were ready to hit the Shorty. It was one of my first up and down situations of the industry. Like, we'd have gotten so up there with Shorty, and then we'd have come right back down. You know, this was my first experience because I'm young in the game. So, and then we just frustrated. I tell him, you know, he was telling me to keep my head up and keep communicating with people. So that's what made me want to tell my story, because I was losing myself and all the frustration, you know. So after that, I let him hear the first verse. And he's like, whoa, that's it. He started trying to make the beat. He was starting to make it. And I write the second verse, and Shiki was in the car. Shiki was in the car, and he called inside. I thought that was a recording process. Yeah, he called inside. But that's how we knew, man. You like to let somebody who being honest with you hear a track early. We let Mayday hear it. We let Shiki hear it. And that's when we knew. He's like, man, we might have something
going on. You know?
Yeah.
All right. I knew from the minute he wrote his first verse, it felt so sincere. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not your typical, it's a rap song, but it was like a lot of heart placed in the song. And it was good for the time with all the, what was happening in Haiti, and I think the time was just perfect.